Welcome back to another step in our journey of transformation. If you're here, that means we've already walked a significant path together. We've broken through the limits of our current reality, learned the importance of coherence between the heart and the brain, and activated our energy centers. Now it's time to take everything a step further and talk about how we can tune our consciousness to new potential realities. How can we use the power of our mind and heart to access possibilities that might feel out of reach, but are closer than we think? Science tells us we're surrounded by endless possibilities. In quantum physics, there's something called the quantum field, an invisible field of energy where all possible realities exist. In other words, there's potential for any version of your life that you can imagine. A new career, a happy relationship, full health, or any other dream you have. Everything is there, just waiting for you to align your consciousness to bring that reality into the physical world. So, how do we actually do this? Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches us that the first step is understanding that we're not just physical bodies living in a material world. We are consciousness, and as consciousness, we have the ability to connect to this field of infinite possibilities. When we move out of survival mode and step into a state of creation, we start connecting to new potential realities. Let's talk about survival mode for a moment. Most of us live in this state almost all the time. Picture a working mom juggling her kids, household responsibilities, and still trying to find a moment for herself. She's constantly worried about deadlines at work, her children's well-being, and whether she's doing enough for her family. Or think of someone living alone, constantly worried about the future, afraid they won't be able to pay the bills or achieve their dreams. Even people dealing with relationship issues with family, spouses, or friends often find themselves stuck in this survival mindset, always bracing for something to go wrong or trying to avoid potential problems. This way of thinking keeps us stuck in the same emotions: fear, anxiety, insecurity, and as a result, in the same experiences. Often, we end up reliving past situations, arguments, or stressful moments, which keeps us from noticing the opportunities in the present. We need to realize that this state shouldn't be our default. The key to accessing new realities is breaking out of this repetitive cycle and living in the present moment, where we actually have the power to create something new. It's in the present that we access the quantum field and all the possibilities it offers. When you sit down to meditate, take a deep breath and start disconnecting from the world around you, from time, and from your body. You're entering a state where your mind is open to creation. You're no longer limited by what you know. In this state of pure consciousness, you can begin to visualize the future you desire. But you don't just see it, you feel it as if it were already real. That's the key to tuning into new potential realities. Emotion is what connects thought, the intention, to the quantum field. When you think of something and feel as though it's already real, you're creating an electromagnetic signature that attracts that reality to you. For example, imagine you want a new job that's more aligned with your dreams and purpose. Instead of just thinking about the job, you sit in meditation, visualize yourself already working there, feeling the joy and fulfillment it brings. You feel the emotion of being there, as if it's true right now. That emotion is like a radio signal you're sending out. You're literally tuning your consciousness to that new reality. Over time, the universe starts to respond, bringing opportunities that align with this new energy. And the best part? You can use this same technique in every area of your life. Health, relationships, work, wealth, travel. Just focus on strengthening one area at a time. One important point Dr. Joe always emphasizes is that for this to work, you need to detach from the outcome. This means that after you create and deeply feel this new reality, you need to trust and let go. Getting obsessed or anxious about when it's going to happen doesn't help. In fact, anxiety is a sign that you're back in survival mode. The secret is to stay in a state of gratitude and persistent trust, knowing that what you've created in the field already exists and will manifest in the physical world at the right time. Another important practice is creating coherence between the heart and the brain, which we've talked about in previous videos. When you're in coherence, your intentions become much more powerful because your thoughts and feelings are aligned. It's like sending a clear, strong signal to the universe without interference. So before you start visualizing your future, get into a state of coherence. Feel emotions like gratitude and love, and then start creating. This will make a big difference in your ability to tune into new realities. One powerful way to achieve heart-brain coherence is through focused breathing exercises. Try this. Place your attention on your heart and take slow, deep breaths in and out. As you do this, imagine your breath flowing in and out of your heart. After a few moments, bring up a positive emotion, gratitude, love, appreciation, and let it expand within you. This simple practice can quickly bring your body into coherence, creating the ideal state for manifestation. Let me share an example of how tuning consciousness to a new potential reality changed someone's life. Imagine a woman who always wanted to live a healthier life, but kept getting stuck in the same negative habits. One day, she decided to change. Every day, she sat in meditation, visualized herself healthy, full of energy, feeling the joy of a balanced body. She didn't just see this version of herself. She felt the emotions of being healthy, as if it were already true. Over time, she noticed subtle changes, greater motivation to take care of herself, new opportunities to learn about health, and supportive people showing up in her life. She was tuning her consciousness to this new version of herself, and gradually, that reality began to manifest. Another example is a man who wanted to improve his relationships. He was always stuck in patterns of conflict and resentment. By starting to visualize and feel what it would be like to have harmonious, loving relationships, he began to notice his own attitude changing. He became more patient, more compassionate, and that made the people around him start to respond differently. New friends appeared, and old relationships improved. Again, the key was feeling this new reality before it actually manifested. Tuning your consciousness to new potential realities is a powerful practice, but it requires discipline, trust, and, above all, presence. Remember that everything you desire already exists in the quantum field, waiting for you to align with that energy and bring it into the physical world. When you learn to think and feel in coherence, live in the present moment, and open yourself to infinite possibilities, you become the conscious creator. If you're ready to take the next step in your evolution, don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and comment below about what resonated with you the most. And of course, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you'll know when the next video comes out, where we'll explore how to reprogram the body and mind to break free from limiting habits and create a truly extraordinary life. I'll see you there. I love you and thank you.